coming at you live from Leash Training with Bonnie. Here she is, being fantastic. Well done, Bonnie. We are going back to basics a little bit with Bonnie and her training, and it's made me think about how that's the case for a lot of students as well. So in particular, we have had loads of success with Bonnie. We've had to start from scratch. We got her from a rescue shelter. She had zero training apart from, thank goodness, she was toilet trained. So we had some success. We've been doing her leash training, doing her commands, and we probably got a little bit carried away too fast, too soon. We obviously wanted to take her to the beach, take her to the park, do all those things. So as soon as she was sort of walking reasonably well on the leash, that's what we wanted to do. And of course, things started to go backwards. And we contacted our trainer and just told her where things were at. And she said, you know what? You're probably trying to do too much. And of course, she was right. Sometimes it takes an outside person, doesn't it, to highlight things to you when you can't see them necessarily for yourself. And we needed to go back and get her basic leash training absolutely ingrained and embedded in her so that she always knows what she has to come back to at times when she does get too distracted or does get overexcited. And that's the case for students. There is often the need to get in all of those basics before we start trying to add in those extras and really go the extra mile. So I want you to have a think about what that might be for your teen. Is it that they really need to nail identifying and understanding command words? Do they need to get really good at writing an excellent linking sentence for a peel or teal paragraph? I know the linking sentence is often the one that a lot of students struggle with. Do they need to be able to write really good analyses before they start working on their sophisticated language? There's a 3-step system for writing a really clear but detailed analysis. I've done a blog on it, and if your teen is in the Great Transformation Zone member area, I've done a whole lengthy and detailed tutorial on that. So what I'd love for you and your teen to do as they move into semester 2 is to think, are there any of the basics that aren't quite there for them yet, that they're not doing completely instinctively? And if so, identify what they are and go back to basics a little on that. Find it in the 10-week Great Transformation Program if your teen is in there. Go into the Great Transformation Zone and find the relevant tutorial. Or, of course, if they are not and you want an outsider's perspective on what that might be that they are missing, that they need to work on before they start trying to build up everything else, then feel free to drop me an email. I'll happily give you a call or set up a quick Skype. I'm at katie.price@rocksolidstudy.com.au. And until next week, from Bonnie and I, where is she? There she is. Let's make this a fantastic week.